Okay, I'll give it a few seconds and then I'll go back. Okay, my goodness. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Let's keep going with this. So let's see. Cable management wise, let's see what I can do here. Alright, let's see. Where is this other header? And now my GoPro decides. Yeah, I am very, I won't say angry, but I'm very distraught, I guess, by how many freaking technology issues I've been having with this freaking stream. Anyway, let's get back to where we started. Alright, let's see. So the front panel, if I remember correctly, is this one over here. That's the front panel. So we can install this right here. And this goes, it's upside down right now, but like this. Oh wait, let's see. Let's go ahead and get all this out. Okay, I do not want to make this conflicting with other stuff. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just cable route this based off of what I think would make sense. So let's see, USB. Let's have USB on the most out, on the outermost position, and then all the header stuff be closer in, since USB has to travel all the way over there. So USB has to be like this, so I can't really, I mean I could have it go under the motherboard, but then again, there's no slot for me to put it under the motherboard. So I'm gonna just keep going with this. Let's see. Come on. There we go. So that's the audio header. That needs to be on the inner side of things, which I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, unplugging the audio header again. Goodness me. Alright, how about this? There we go. I just realized there's a zip tie right here too. I need to reorganize it from here also. Let's see. Alright, cool. So now where that zip tie is over there, it's very loose though. But on the bright side, there we go. That's what I needed. So now the HD audio header goes here. Come on, there we go. Alright, all the way in you go, and then front panel, not to be confused with the USB. It's right here, it's one block. Thank goodness me. Okay. And of course, it's been conflicted with cables. Okay, let's see. USB-C can get out for now. Go ahead and reorganize this. So this is in the outermost position. So I guess for now we can have all cables like that for now. But then again, let's see. This would be nice to not have a straight cable for the USB-C. But let's see, it's another issue entirely. Okay, let's see. And I forgot to zip tie one cable. Wow. On the bright side, now my OCD can now be relieved because I get to unzip or unclip these zip ties. There we go. I've got one extra cable, even during the zip tie process too. Wow. Okay, let's get this one lonely cable back in with the rest. Okay, let's see, these are part of the motherboard. Okay. Okay, so that's every single cable now. Okay, every single cable for EPS and motherboard. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we're going to go ahead and install these the same way now. Okay. Ah, come on. There we go. Cable management is somewhat taken care of. Alright. Almost done here with at least the essential stuff here. My goodness. Alright, cool. So that's one. Here's the other. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Ah! Phooey! Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, this is in. I have to go based on feel, but for this one, my goodness. There we go. Alright, so this is all I'm planning to install with these. If I need to install more, I can do that in a bit. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and push this back. Okay, let's see. Pull this all back. So now these cables here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so this should be fine. And then the USB 3 header needs to go over here. I really wish there was a better way for me to actually like plug this in, but it's already sort of tight on one of the cables, and this is notoriously one of the worst internal connectors, especially in the business. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do something like that, unfortunately. Then again, I won't be able to see what's inside, or as I shouldn't. Let's see, so this needs to be in the bottom. Okay, let's see. Let's see, this needs to be in the bottom, this needs to be on the top. There we go. Make it at least look somewhat presentable. Okay. And then you can zip tie these down here. It will cover some of the ports down here, but on the bright side, it will look nice. Unless, actually, what I could do something like this. and then therefore it won't block any of the ports. You could do that. There we go. Man, I already miss building in an ATX style case already. My goodness. Yeah, ATX. Yep. If you're a beginner, please don't even consider this just yet. I mean, I've already built 2, which is not really much, but it's still better than no experience. And yeah, this has already been a pain in the butt, but I mean, it should be worth it at the end. Let's see. Oh, let me pull the excess cabling in. Especially this one. Okay, all the excess should be here now. I'll go ahead and just do another zip tie just in case I need to get the full, full access to everything again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just wrap it around the cable, since the cable itself is already anchored already. Thank goodness. Thank you. Okay. Alright, cool. This should be good. So now I'll just bless my dead. Okay, let's see. Alright. This looks good so far. Definitely not my best, and it's definitely not my worst, at least, so let's see. I really hate how this how one of these is not yeah, it's not the same length, but I mean, I can't complain since the gap is right here and it has to move around here. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like one more zip tie over here, just for the cables. Or actually, you know what? I can attach it right here. Actually, okay, that'll work. Okay, let's see. I'm too afraid to make it too tight. There we go. Okay, we're gonna leave a little bit of a gap so I could update the cable management, as I should later on. Okay, let's see. This does not look clean. Okay, I hate this. This header off. There we go. Okay. So I hate this. There we go. That's what it should be like. Actually, make it one better. Front panel. Let's see, this F panel. Is there a way I can actually just have this be near the front? Okay, there we go. There's that. There's the front panel. So now these are separate circuits. I'm installing this right? Let's see. Come on. I don't want to break these. Yep, that's right. Okay, cool. That's right. Okay, so that's going to be the best I can do for now, unfortunately. I can zip tie that extra USB 3 cable right there. Let me just do something like this. this for now. This would probably be terrible for serviceability, but at the same time, it's rather easy. It's going to be. This is going to be rather bad for serviceability, at least in my immediate opinion. But at the same time, if it keeps all the cables together, that's all that really matters to me at this point of time. I'll keep it loose for now, so that way this USB-C cable here doesn't apply extra force that is not needed on that USB-C cable. Let's see, so I can unplug and alright, I'm back. Okay. Since the camera went dead again, I decided to get some 8-inch SATA cables that I had laying around. So once this activates again, I can show you. There you go. Yep. 8-inch SATA cables. And I'll be using 3 of them. Alright. And actually, now I think about it, it's a good idea to install these now. These are going to be a pain in the butt to get to later. Actually, it is already a pain in the butt to get to now already. Goodness me. Which one is SATA 1, 2, and 3? Okay. Let's get the motherboard manual out. Let's see. Documents. restricts. There we go. Nope, it's the spec sheet. C590, B550. There we go, this one. Alright, so let's see. Where's the motherboard layout? I wish I would rather be more specific with the SATA ports. Oh, even the motherboard doesn't want to be specific. Well, let's see. That's dual channel PCIe slot. Okay, there we go. Okay, SATA 1's on the bottom right. Goes from the bottom and goes up. Okay, that's interesting. So let's see. Yeah. So from this position, yeah, SATA 1's on the bottom right. Okay, that's an interesting layout. But let's see. It's kind of dark in there. I might just take out the USB 3 header for now, so I can just have more room to play with over here. I might even take out the RAM actually. You know what? RAM can go. Go. Good old RAM. Leave it there for now so I can actually just install these. That's a bad design when I think about it. Okay, cool. That's one. This is two. Okay, now if I was right, let's see. The one in the back shares SATA, if there was SATA, right? I think that's what it said. Alright, I digress. Let's keep going. So third SATA port is the bottom left. So I need to install this one, and that's all three SATA drives I'm going to be installing for the time being. And that should literally be enough distance for one hard drive, and one SATA, two SATA. That's literally just enough space. Wow. Thank goodness, because I already bought this and the return window already expired, so that's one thing. Okay, let's see. So this thing is not experiencing too much pressure, so that header should be fine. Let's see, we'll do like something like that, so it just stays like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for now. All right, let's go ahead and route this around. Now for the hard drive I'll install eventually. Don't forget about the RAM for now. I did a disservice for this RAM by literally taking it out just to install SATA ports. I mean SATA cables, sorry. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys in. Let's see. These should be, yep, these are aligned, cool. There we go. Two separate clicks, and then RAM again. Thank goodness. Okay, these RAMs are back in. These RAM sticks, Okay. Okay, let's see. Where else shall we go? Okay. Let's see, I'll have these go under the USB 3.0, and they'll go down to their respective corners. Let's see, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Yep, they'll go down to their respective corners like so. I do need access to my fan headers too. That's going to be over here. I have two fan headers for the fans, and then I have one more for the 80mm fan, which I'm going to be putting right here. Okay, am I missing anything else? Okay, let's see. That's for the pump. Let's see. CPU block. I think I'm just gonna zip tie it somewhere for now. Might just zip tie it like up here, because I do not want LED lights, but I do want the logo still, facing upright. So let's go ahead and just do that. And actually, if I really wanted to, I could still install it later, but that is not a concern of mine right now. I'm just going to keep it loose, just in case I need to take it out. Not to mention the header will make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. I basically just have water at this point. Nope, that's salty. Wow. Okay, when the power of my GoPro goes out again, I'm just going to get more water, because that's salty. My gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Okay, so ARGB. This needs to go together. All right, let's see. Still need to figure out where to install this, because there's gonna be so many excess cabling for these headers over here. Yeah, there we go. That's one, and that's another. Why did I install the outer one first? I have no idea. In fact, let's change that now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I want actually right here. I'll go ahead and zip tie it down even more, because that's going to be a separate channel I have to deal with in a bit. So anyway, so it has to be like, this one needs to go towards the CPU fan header, which is right here. Okay, cool. That's in, that's flush. Cool. Next cable. Alright, cool. That's in, that's flush. Okay, now as to how the cable managed this, I would like to do it like this maybe. That'll get the cables out of the way so I can work on this later. And then I could probably do the same thing for the ARGB, but I need to route it towards down that way. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I do want to make this into one cable since there's only one ARGB header, unfortunately. So I need to make sure that I plug in the right header. So I will daisy chain this together like that. But now I need to make sure that this gets tightened up, so that it's basically just one cohesive cable instead of like this monstrosity. Okay, let's see. So you could do something like this. It will be ugly, but it will work. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is going to be full of bad decisions, but let's see. Yeah, I just need more experience with building computers. My goodness, I need better like ingenious design, like ways to, like actually cable manage, especially for like an SFF build. Though then again, ATX builds are different. So let's see. Alright, cool. We could do one right there, and they could do another one right here, and then with this, the way I like zip tied it, not cable managed it, the cable management for this is still kind of awful. But at least with the way I did it, I don't have to worry about this connector breaking off, and it still acts as like one cohesive cable. So I will be fine with this, because then again, no one's going to see it. Alright, cool. So I'm going to put this between the RAM and under the SATA ports. I'll also put the thin part under the SATA ports. Or maybe I should do it outside? Let's do it outside. Or let's put it in. Man, this RAM is going to get hot. I hope it doesn't. There should be more airflow though, so that's the one saving grace for picking this case over the Sugo SG13. Okay, so now the header is over here, so I should be able to make it work. really hate how this header is over here. Alright, chat's still good. Okay. Man, I just realized how long this video is going to be if I actually posted this. Okay, still nothing. Okay. My goodness. Come on. One more. I don't know if it's actually in or not. That's the thing. I need more light. These pins are durable, I'll say that much. Okay. Nope, they're not in. Oh my gosh. Is there like a better view, like angle I could like actually like install this? I need a better angle. Okay, let's see. So wait, 2 pins on the bottom, 1 pin on top. Okay, I'm doing it right. Just trying to put these damn pins in. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Now all these cables need to get cable managed. So now, what I can do, I want to bunch this up, make a loop like so. Actually, make a loop like so. Tighten this down. Let's see. Maybe we should do something like this. And then tie it. Alright, I'm back yet again. My goodness, this is annoying. Okay, anyway, where was I? Okay, so my next goal basically is I'm gonna tie these fan and RGB cables together, and I'm going to put these cables where this power supply like power supply extension cable is. That's the best way I could describe it without going too technical, but yeah, let's see. This is my plan, and I hope it works okay. And the best part is the rad is in the way, so which means I won't necessarily have to worry too much about the fans clipping. Okay, cool. So thankfully I didn't do this too tightly, so which means I can adjust the cables just a little bit. So there we go. Okay, cool. Let's tighten that up. Tighten this up. Yeah, this is definitely not my best cable management job, but I shall digress. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I know the zip tie is there already, but it's not zip tie. I know the Velcro strap is right there already, and getting to it's going to be a pain in the butts, but I can zip tie the ARGB header stuff together there, so that way it acts as one cohesive unit, and if I need to adjust it later, it's Velcro. And I know some people don't like Velcro, but this is going to be an inside build, so I'm not really too concerned about Velcro degrading. At least personally, this is my personal build too, so I'm going to go ahead and use Velcro for this like one piece though. So it's literally just for me, so I can just do this later down the line. There we go. And I got all the cables, I'm assuming. I'm gonna go ahead and tie this baby up and rotate this around. You know what, maybe we should do it the other way. Have it so this end goes down, and since it's already slightly curved already, it should curve straight back up like this. Okay, there we go. Now I can move it down like so. Away from me. Yeah, I can already feel myself not liking this idea, but at least it will make it look nicer. Alright, cool. It looks nicer for now like that. Okay, cool. So I can get rid of this. Let's see. Let me get rid of this smaller one for now. This is just going to cause distractions for me. There we go. Okay, chat's looking good. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, if anyone decides to stop by in this stream and wants to give me ideas on how to cable manage this, this would be nice. It would definitely be nice. Might do one more on this side. I'm already running out of zip ties already. What a shocker. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Alright, let's clip these zip ties here. Make it a little bit tighter. Okay, there we go, it's tight enough. Let me clip this. Go ahead and let's see, make this a little bit tighter. This is a different story, that's just a single one. Very cool. Clip this. Make this a little bit tighter. There's no way I want to clip it over that last one over there because of the orientation of this power supply. Okay. I forgot to get more water. That is fine. Alright. So where were we? Okay. Now I totally forgot about the 12 volt only power, which is something I actually need. Oh wait, this thing actually came with a fan splitter. Oh, I didn't even know that. Well, I mean, I had two headers anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. They're both technically for fans. I think it says pump fan and CPU fan, so not really too worried about that. Okay, cool. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and zip tie these two together since I'm not using the whatchamacallit. I'm not going to be using the CPU fan, no, CPU block LED. That's the word I was looking for. So let's see, I'm going to go zip tie these two together. I would do them tighter, but I don't want to break the cable, so this will do. Alright, cool. Let's see, and then I could do like one more in the middle so it doesn't like deviate too much, and I need to get more zip ties already. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? I could also install the 2.5-inch SATAs also. All right, let's see. So one of them was over here, and another one I need to go get is over there. All right, two 2.5-inch SATAs, or SATA SSDs, I should say. Make sure this is flipped around right. Okay, cool. So now I need to install these bad boys. Make sure not to spill any of this. Okay. So let's see. I'm pretty sure the flat side goes with the screw, huh? Let's see. Ah. Okay. It's like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and install all of these. I'm going to go ahead and install all 4 of them because I'm a fanatic. There we go. That's one. Okay, let's see. That's 2. Are they the same? Or are they not? They seem like they're the same. Here at the click and then you screw. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be one SATA SSD done. Now, one more to go. They gave me one extra, so I'm really liking the fact that iBuyPower Hyte has been kind of generous with the screws so far, besides the motherboard ones. It's like they only give you exactly 4. Okay, let's see. 2 more, and then this will be the last one right here. This one didn't even have... This thing has like a thing in the middle. There we go. Okay. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I think there's enough room for that that pump block on that Be Quiet AIO. And if I ever need to refill it, I'm able to refill it using that fill port right here. So yeah, that was another reason why I went for the Be Quiet unit. I'm able to actually, you know, refill it. So just in case I ever need to do that. Okay, and then let's see. Okay. These are all in. Push up. There we go. And then this needs to go up, and I need to push it down. There we go. Okay, cool. SATA SSDs are in. Let's see. And then, just like I predicted, there should be plenty of wiggle room to install these. Okay, this needs to go up like so. Let's see what one is down here. There's this one. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's one. Let's see, this one needs to go under this one. But it needs to go like this way. Okay, cool. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then I'm going to do SATA power now. Wow. If there's one thing I like to criticize iBuyPower for, I would like these little things to go the opposite direction, so that way, you know, you can push in cables without, you know, sliding the SSD out. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's 2 SATAs. And here's one more for the hard drive I'm going to put in a bit. And then, let's see. Actually, we could hide this back here and then have the pump go through the motherboard. We could do that. Let me go get my 3.5-inch hard drive. It's gonna be a NAS drive, so I don't have an issue with it being in my build. Not this one. It's a different drive. Alright, cool. So I have my NAS drive in here, so that way I can take vibrations a little bit more. Because this thing has a handle, which means I can move this around. That's my whim. So let's see. I kind of want to match it so the SATA cable doesn't have too much stress. So it's going to face like this, most likely. So I'm just going to go ahead and install it in here, like so. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, the screw holes are on this side. Okay, never mind. So we're gonna have to do it like this. So it's gonna be like this, and then the screw holes are exposed, so I can screw these in. Oh, like that. Okay, let's see. Is that the right way of doing it? Let me put one of the panels back on so that way I can gauge whether or not that's correct or not. This bottom one. Alright. Let's see. So this is the panel for back here. Okay, so that's in correctly. Okay, so that is the correct way of doing it. Nope, never mind. It barely. Wow. It has to go in the other way? What? Bruh. That's all I gotta say, just bruh. Man, okay. Let's see how I install it the other way. Not that I'm going to do that, but let's see. So is this the correct way technically? So that is the correct way. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I also forgot to get my USB-C header thing, but just based on the fact that I have barely any clearance, I'm just not going to install it. Plus, I just want to get this thing over with. Oh my gosh. Even then, yeah, I probably don't have another USB-C thing to use with it anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and omit it for now. But let's keep going. So back where we left off, Hyte cannot understand why this right here is the correct position to put in the hard drive. Why can't it go the other way? Let's see, are there even any screw holes anywhere else? Nope, they're only on the top. That's the only way to mount it. And I don't necessarily want to just put in 2 screws, because this is a hard drive. I could technically, could I? Yeah, that's just sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, I wish they would put more screws. Like more screw slots, I mean. Okay, let's see. I want to see if there's, like even like a way I can even make this work with the way I have my motherboard set up. So let's see, that's 2 SATAs. Now I need to get this SATA cable here back out, and I need to reroute it so it goes over here. My goodness, this is such a mess. I do want my SATA SSDs to show up first though. I want my hard drive to show up last, which is why I let SATA 1 and 2 be for the SSDs. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and route this round. Okay, cool, so it will work. Okay, and now I just need to figure out a way to, I need to get another SATA power adapter over there. I do have plenty of SATA power jacks, so that's one thing. Again, also, so I should be fine. All right, let's see. So because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one here. Let's see, and then we can have both of these be back there. Then let's see, we can go ahead and get SATA data over here. That'd be nice, and that's the wrong way around. Let's see. Okay, so that's in. Okay, cool. So it needs to be screwed in like this. And I think I need a right angle one. So even then, I would need to get a longer SATA cable, or like a right angle one, to get this to work. Okay, let's go ahead and put the panel in again. If not, I'm literally just going to just not have it. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Alright, cool. No hard drive in here. It is. It'll just be better for portability anyway. Okay. So in that case, I'm just going to have this run on the side to do some backups. And yeah, NAS project is going to be a... It's going to be a bigger thing for later on. So yeah, I could install some more SATA SSDs if I wanted to. Maybe I can go back and add in like some 2 terabyte like SATA SSDs in here to bring the capacity up even more, and like, you know, probably do like a RAID 1 on it to like as like a backup for all my data. So yeah, we could do that eventually. That's not going to happen now because I've already spent so much money on this PC and I want to finish this, for crying out loud. So that's gonna be for later. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back over here just to keep the board, those are the PSU board, relatively unstrained. Okay, cool. Let's see. So all right, what should we do next? Should I install the pump block first, or let's see. You know what, let me do the graphics card first, that way I know where it should go and how to route the tubes. Okay, there's the graphics card. I'm gonna do that. Screwdriver. There we go. Let's see. Ow, sorry. Okay. Thankfully it's a 2-slot card. I don't have to worry about this. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and move these. Wow. This is gonna be a rather tight fit. Huh. Let's see. Move this to back here. Okay. It's still not exactly aligned. These cables need to go forward more. Unfortunately, this is pushing against the GPU. Oh wait, now I remember. Gotta install this bracket back in. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? So now this has to go in like this. Gives room for the SATA brackets. Okay, so this be like this. Huh. I wonder how the hell they did this earlier. My goodness. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this back in. There we go. Alright, so this needs to go. How does it go over like this, or how does this need to work? Okay, wait, let's see. Do these over here. This would probably give me a better chance of success to install this cover again. There we go. So like that. Have the GPU routed with the SATA. Alright. That's going to be my idea for now. If I have more ideas, I'll get back to it later. So I'm assuming it's these right here. Yeah, these are the ones. I don't know where that screw come from. Alright, let's go ahead and get one of these in so that I don't have to worry about it later. Okay. Let's go and get this one in. Okay, cool. That one's in. So what is this? This is a hard drive or PSU screw. Where did this come from? This is a relatively old, new. Oh wait, this is for the PSU, isn't it? There we go. So now here's the other one. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized there's a cutout right here on top. I can reroute the PSU connectors over to the top to make my life easier later down the line. Okay, let's see. So, reroute it on top here. We're going to go ahead and put this bad boy in and push down until the right amount of tension is received. Okay, one-handed, let's see, there we go. One-handed screwdriver screw thingy later. There could be some jokes in that sense. I'm not going to say, because I am trying to finish this. Okay, let's see. And one more screw in there. Screw this in all the way through. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and bring this back in there. We'll go ahead and deal with that later. Yeah, unfortunately, No hard drive. We could do some more SATAs later down the line, but that's later's problem. Water? Where did I put my water? Water. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now we can put the GPU in because now there's actual room for it. Okay, let's see. Hopefully these SATA data cables are fine. Or actually what I could do, let's see. Where are these? So I can have the SATA cables go over the 3.0 header. This is definitely going to be harder to install, but it should keep the SATA cables out of the way for the GPU. Okay, it's fully seated. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy back in now. Yeah, I want to push on these, which I'm not really fond of. But the GPU is also important. Man, the freaking tolerances are so tight in this. My goodness. Okay. Alright, thin SATA cables would be a pretty good recommendation for this build. Okay, there you go. I think that will work. Okay, and then, nope. Okay, GPU's in. Okay, cool. So now I can actually focus on how the water cooling loop is going to go in. That's going to be another major concern for me. Let's go ahead and put these out of the way. Yeah, okay, so this area right here, cable management is not going to be a huge concern because it's already covered up by the freaking graphics card, but also I want to make sure that this entire AIO fits in properly. So let's see. So in the diagram, it wanted me to do something like this earlier. Let me see if I can even get this door closed before I even continue. Yeah, this is a rather tight fit. Wow, okay. Alright, let's see. What cables are in the way? Let's see. Let's get this cable out of the way. Okay, and then now we can focus on putting this in. Okay, and then since these are angle adjustable, have it like this, go underneath. Actually, we could do this. I really want this to work. Yeah, this is a very tight fit. I don't know how comfortable that AIO is like this. It's a lot of stress. Yeah, it is a lot of stress. Not to mention that's the fully closed position right there. Dang, okay. Alright, let's see. Let's proceed with it, if I can. So yeah, I do need to make one more round trip down that way. So if we do install it, it's going to go in like this. This feels like torture for the freaking oh, there we go. Okay, there. Alright, okay, I'm back. Let's see, I'm gonna put one more zip tie on the block so that way the cable follows the tubing. Yeah, so I just realized this is gonna be a rather tight fit, and I don't know if I would proceed with it. That's the thing. I really want to use the Be Quiet loop, just for like longevity reasons. Okay, let's try this. So now plan is basically put it in like this, have the tubes maybe come out just a little bit, have it installed on the CPU block, push the tubes in, because this will technically fit. It will be a very tight fit, granted, but it will work. Now I'm just hoping that with all the stress that I'm putting on the tubes that it will still work. So I don't know. This is going to be testing out Be Quiet's quality, I'll say that much, because I don't think Be Quiet ever really thought about this case when they designed this loop. That, or maybe they designed it before this case even existed. That might be a better theory. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this back in where they belong, just in case I need to RMA it. I do not want to RMA it, but I will if I have to. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and use this Be Quiet thermal paste here. Okay. Okay, I did a little bit more than I should, but then again, I'd rather have a little bit more than a little too less, because that's going to hurt thermals, and adding a little bit extra isn't really going to hurt anything too badly. Alright, let's see how I can install this. Let's see if I can even see how the spread's going to go. Alright, before I do that, let me take off the protective plastic layer that protects the block. Let's see. Oh wait, let's go this way. Okay, here we go. You can probably see the spread too now I think about it. Okay, so these are in. So now I just need to make sure that this gets contact with the CPU, because otherwise this cooler is not doing anything. Okay, that's one in. Okay, I think I'm going to need the fancy doohickey over here. Well, first time I'm going to be using this. Oh wow, this thing is actually helping out a little bit. Okay, cool. So that's one end. Make sure the other end also gets in. Alright, cool. So I should be making contact with the CPU. Big emphasis on should. Actually, and thankfully I did put in more thermal paste that I did need, so that should guarantee full coverage with the cold plate and the IHS, and big emphasis on should. Let's see. I am not seeing seepage, so that is a good and bad sign, depending on how you look at it. I'm doing so many extra steps right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You know what? We're going to go in the BIOS soon. Or actually the boot menu, so we could... This is not tightened down all the way. Wow. Okay. So let's see. What over here? I literally don't have any clearance. Okay, now I do have clearance. Okay. Wow. This is a challenge in itself. Well, okay. There's one way to find out if I have good contact. Really. Let's try this one more time. I just hope that this gives enough torque. Alright. Well, moment of truth. Oh wait, I didn't even plug in the AO. That would have been really bad. Alright, cool. And then just for now, we're just going to go ahead and just plug it in. Just to make sure it works. Okay, cool. It's plugged in. Alright, power supply is on. Well, let's turn that off for now. Okay, let's go ahead and use the one that came with the case. Even though the one for the power supply is probably better quality. Yeah, there we go. Plug this in. Plug this end in. Turn it on. Oh, the AO works. Okay, there we go. I heard a hum. But now the RAM is basically covered up. That was not a good sign. The fans ramped up a lot. And the RGB didn't even turn on. Huh. The RGB is connected. So why did the RGB not go off? Unless I plug in the wrong header. If that's the case, that would mean... Let's see. Let's debug this real quick. Why did the RGB not go off? But anyway, I have a bigger problem. Why do the fans keep ramping up? You know, I need to adjust the fan curve, I think. It's the fan curve I need to adjust. That still doesn't change the fact that my fans are not going off, though. And I can't see the video output right now because I don't have a monitor on me. In that case, let me get a monitor real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, my entire area is a mess. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. Yep. Luckily, none of y'all saw that, so okay, let's see. Chair over. Oh. Get the PSU cord. That was meant for my power supply. You know what? Let's go ahead and change it up now while we're at it. Get this. Wait, let me show y'all. Look how thick this Corsair power supply cable is compared to the one that iBuyPower supplied. So yeah, with that said, we're going to be using the one from the Corsair unit. And we're going to be using the one that iBuyPower supplied for the monitor. Okay, there we are. Okay. And then, where was the display port cable? That was over there. Excuse me. Can I reach over there? I'm making a mess everywhere. I know some people do not like this area. It's so freaking messy. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and plug that in. Okay, it's locked in. And then the other end over here. Alright. Let's see what the monitor says. I'm hoping it's not a overheating thing. Because if it is, that's going to be an issue. Where am I? It's not on boot, it's on VGA. VGA is not even getting power. I wonder why. I wonder why it doesn't want to work, because my freaking graphics card has no power. Got too freaking excited, huh? Let's see. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and install these. I'm not daisy chaining them. I know with 100% certainty for that. Let's see. So both of these are coming out. So that explains why my GPU literally had no power whatsoever. Didn't even turn its fans at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Put these in. I didn't even turn off the power supply for that. But that sounds a lot better. I'll give it that. And now there's the boot LEDs. There it goes, booting. Yep, it's booting now. Okay. Now let's see what the temps are like. I want to see what the temps are exactly like. Move the fan over. Yeah, I need to adjust the fan curve in a bit. But that means, in theory, that doesn't mean in theory that this cooler should be better. Should be. Where's my fingerprint scanner? Let's go ahead and install that. Alright, cool. I'm in my own computer. Okay, let's see. What are the hardware temps like? Hardware, let's see, hardware info. Yeah, I need to adjust the fan curves. This is too loud. But these fans are moving air, I'll say that much. Wow. It's moving a lot of air. Alright. Please tell me the CPU is just fine. And that means I can actually take it off of freaking eco mode. Oh, the clocks are looking good though, I'll say that much. Okay, let's see, the clocks are looking good. And, okay. Alright, just as I was getting interrupted, yeah, the CPU is mounted just fine. It is a bit high for my taste, especially for a liquid cooler, but at the same time it's not a 360 rad, so yeah, it's definitely a lot better than what I had before, so I can't complain. But yeah, I want to go ahead and take this thing off of eco mode, and I need to figure out why the fans here are not registering RGB. So that's off. Turn this thing off. Okay, and then... Okay, cool. All the capacitors have been... Yep, all the capacitors have been taken care of. So now, okay, back to the Velcro that I was talking about. Yeah, I don't learn, do I? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Velcro's getting out regardless. I'm not using that in my build. Alright. Let's see if I can just do this without actually, like, touching anything else. Alright, let's see. I might have to disassemble a few things, but... Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and remove my graphics card. I'll keep the AO there since the cooler's doing its job, so I am not worried about that anymore. So I did put in a good amount of thermal paste in there, so that's good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove the graphics card here. Okay, everything. The graphics card is out, which means I can get to everything else. Let me go remove the DisplayPort cable. I forgot about that. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I wonder why. It wasn't even plugged in all the way. Good thing the pins aren't, yeah, good thing. I remember this being a lot easier to plug in. I will say that much. Like, too easy, let's say. Yeah, okay, now I'm starting to see why. Why is this space right here, like, empty? Why can't the outer rim of these pins be, like, filled with plastic? Oh, goodness me. I'm so glad these pins are actually kind of rigid. Oh, let's see. Okay, I see the pins. Oh, my goodness. I hate this stupid RGB pin design. My goodness. I need light. That's what I need. Light and a good vantage point. Oh wait, I think one of the headers. Wait, is that pin supposed to be short? Man, okay, I might have damaged the ARGB header. The single ARGB header. Oh my goodness. This is like the worst place to put a freaking ARGB header. Not gonna lie. The worst place to put it. Right next to the freaking like clip thing for the PCIe slot. My gosh. Yeah, it seems like I damaged the header. Well, that's nice to know. Well, crap. Let's see, well, let's go ahead and install this again. And hope for the best. Yeah, this header is really loose. Okay, well, let's go ahead and install the graphics card again. If not, I have to buy a whole nother motherboard. And actually, you know what? If I do have to buy a whole nother motherboard, I'd rather just wait until AMD 7000 series to get launched, or maybe like Intel 13th gen. At this point, basically what I'm trying to say is that if I have to replace the entire motherboard, I would basically have to whatchamacallit, I would basically have to yeah, we're gonna replace the entire platform. Might as well just replace the CPU also. Okay, let's see. I'm just hoping it will just work in the meantime while I wait. So, okay, there we go. Okay, put power back in. Kind of in just the mood just to close it up and call it a day without any further cable management, because this thing has been a rather royal pain in the butt. But I mean, that's a lot of ITX cases, so I can't really complain. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and close her up. Wow. Okay. So these will have to be put on the side, I guess. Okay, let's see. Did this fit all the way in? That's the real question I have. It barely does. Wow. It barely does. I'm still having to push in all the way to... My goodness. Let's see. Let's try feeding these tubes towards this way, towards power cables. This should be... Wow. Yeah, this is a real tight fit. There we go. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and turn everything on again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, the feedback from the RGB is very weak. Yeah, the header is definitely damaged. I damaged the header, which is very unfortunate, because yeah, like I said earlier, oh yeah, it's the header. Yeah, the header, that poor header. It literally needs more pressure. Okay, we'll get it to work for now. Yeah, it's damaged. Yeah, it's damaged. Okay, you know what? Can I have it pull the other way? Is that possible? It literally has to be pulled towards this side. There's so much play too. Alright, you know what? Yep, that's gonna be later's problem, unfortunately. So, yeah, I won't have RGB for the fans, but it is an option later down the line. So I will be upgrading the motherboard and CPU down the line, unfortunately. Dang, that actually sucks. But I mean, on the bright side, everything fits, relatively speaking. Yeah, especially relatively speaking. This 90-degree curve, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. And the RAM, the expensive RAM that I bought, I can't even see, which is an interesting quirk for this computer, at least. All right, let's see. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and just close it up, call it a day, because yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. Kind of disappointed with how the build turned out, not because of the case, but because of the lack of a RGB header now, because I broke it, and also because of the AIO and its design. So yeah, I'm at this point, I'm just hoping that this AIO does last, even with that very aggressive curve at the bottom, because that curve would have been even more aggressive if I were to route it on top. Actually, yeah, regardless, it basically, the AIO needs to be like a very short AIO for it to work. Let's go on Amazon. Let's see, 240 AIO. How's ID cooling? I've been hearing some decent things from them, though I can't refill the liquid, so that's the issue for me. Yeah, all the problems are, yeah, the tubes are just too long. And then let's see, the Arctic Freezer one, that the tubes are too not the tube, the rad is too thick apparently. Dang, I should have done more research on the AIO or the cooler before I did anything else. So this is what Gamers Nexus did. The tubes were shorter. I just didn't like the pump design. It was the pump housing design, even though I'm not going to see it, but still. I might go for the MSI one after all. Let's see, I still have it in my car actually. Yeah, I might go for that. That actually sucks. So now that's another thing I have to buy. Oh man, SFF builds are not for the faint of heart, I'll say that much. But you know what, since this build just works for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go and roll with it for now. But yeah, let's see. I do want to see what the final product is, so let's go ahead and just put everything back to where it belongs. Let's see. Discard. I'm gonna go not do the was it the 80mm fan for now. I might get a Noctoa one later. Let's see, and then yeah, the fan curve needs to be adjusted for this. It really does need to be adjusted. Okay, put this in upside down. So yeah, motherboard needs to be changed out, unfortunately. Okay, let's see, let's go to the BIOS. I do have a wireless keyboard and mouse combo I could use in the meantime. I'm hoping this is the right mouse. Let's see. Man, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am kind of disappointed with how everything has turned out so far. Yeah. Dang. Alright, let's hope this mouse works. This mouse indeed does not work. Well, we're going to be using this mouse still. USB. 3 header, not header. On the back, I mean. Okay, cool. So we're still using this mouse, and this keyboard should have worked. Yeah, this keyboard doesn't want to work either. Wow, interesting. Ow, my, wow. Ugh. I'm literally just, I literally don't have any space for this. My goodness. Yep. Okay, can't use this keyboard or mouse. That's so bizarre since this, I used this exact keyboard and mouse before. Ugh. My gosh. Yeah, okay. There's going to have to be another part to this saga, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this keyboard over here. Who's at my door? I have no idea. Okay, keyboard. This will work. Yep, it will. Okay. Yeah, I'm very defeated. My goodness. Okay. Restart. Delete. Yeah, the fans haven't changed speed since. Hardware monitor. Oh, yeah, so it wasn't even running on smart mode. Okay, let's see. Is there a way? Let's see, all set to default. So that's the default curve. Smart mode. Come on, go back to smart mode. PWM also. Okay, so this entire thing is quiet again. Still letting air in. So. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'm really tired. Oh gosh. Let's go based on CPU. Alright, cool, so that's good, but now I want to take this CPU off of eco mode. So let's go ahead and do that if I remember how to do it correctly. There we go. Enable. And then I'm gonna go ahead and save and reboot. Let's see, everything's, let's see, CPU, fan control, smart controls enabled, smart control enabled, smart control, let's see, disabled. Okay, the system fan I'm not even using, so that's fine. Let's see, balance mode, and then there you go. Okay, this shouldn't affect anything. Shouldn't. This is a big word. Now, what are these screws for? I forgot what these screws were for. There were 6 of them. I think we'll figure out in a bit. Okay, I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go end stream soon. Maybe because I need to help my dad out in a bit. But, let's see. What are those 6 screws for? They gotta be for something. But let's see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this back upright. There we go. So that's what it looks like inside. Everything else is running pretty cool. Yeah, what are those 6 screws for? There were 6 of them too. I'm trying to see where would they be. This thing is running rather quiet though, so I don't know. Either way, I'm going to be disassembling this entire system again later. I do want a PC that actually works for now, so let's just go ahead and just put this thing down, put all the panels back, and call it a day. Yeah, because I'm extremely tired. And yeah, I'm still rather disappointed, but I mean, I got something to work. That's all I could really ask for at this current moment of time. But yeah, I just I wish I had better things to say right now. But yeah, I'm just, yeah, let's see. Is this the right way up? I think it's the right way up. Is there anything else I need to worry about? There's no hole there, that's the thing. That's confusing me. This is a hole on the other side? No, there's no hole on the other side either. Okay, so basically just gonna go in like this. It's gonna go in like this. Alright. It's gonna go in like that. And we shall screw these screws in. And after that, I want to go just help my dad out and play some games. And after that, I'll be back to basically just tear this thing down when I get my new CPU. Eventually speaking. New CPU plus a... Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's see why this is not threading in correctly. Well, I don't know why these aren't machine screws. But yeah, you know what? Maybe I could like do something else with this. Maybe like, yeah, I can get the AAO later. I don't know. Maybe I could do, maybe we could put the AAO on my NAS. Because at this point, like, I really don't want to replace this. Because, you know, this thing hasn't done anything terrible so far, thankfully speaking. There we go, there's the clip I was looking for. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. I'm tired. Okay. Alright, hopefully the stream went well. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.